We are live.
Merry spooktacular evening, everybody. Seeing as we don't have a show on Tuesday, Halloween, because everybody's busy, we're doing our Halloween stream tonight on Not Halloween. Hooray! We are Corporate Crash Course. I'm Cody. I'll be acting as Game Mother for this, set to be Act 3 of the Alien RPG, Chariot of the Gods. I'm joined by my lovely friends in crime here, starting with Mike.
I'm Mike. Tonight I am playing the still alive Liam Flynn, the medic aboard the I forget the name of the ship. Cronus, that's it. Thank you.
All right, Chris.
Hi. Yes, I'm Chris, and I play Captain Miller, and obviously everyone is accepted into the stream of dojo, except for Cobra Kai, because screw those guys.
All right, Zoe.
I'm Zoe, and I will be playing Ava 6, a lovely android on the Cronus.
But so I could have sworn you were John Wilson.
That's what happens when you miss episodes, Mike.
No.
That's only half the story.
Yeah.
She burned through 2 characters last week.
Yeah, I was also somebody else right after that, and not anymore. Now I am Ava 6.
The 6 is
And
for how many characters?
Yeah, I'm sure the only reason she's still alive is I did not get to play her last session. I got her at the very end, so
Yep.
I didn't do anything with her. So Cody had to end the stream, so I didn't kill her.
Literally. She was like right under the buzzsaw. I'm gonna do it, and I had to be nope. Till next time.
Made for a good cliffhanger, though.
Another character killed.
I'm Nick. I'm going to be trying to keep Leah Davis, the one-time pilot of our prior ship. Don't know what happened to that one.
I think somebody hijacked it or something, maybe.
Yeah, a lot of malfunctions. You know, it's the techs can't really keep it together, and that's the deal.
Boy, I'd hate to be one of the poor techs laid up in bed right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad that was a non-important character.
Now, I'm going to need you all to stall for a minute because I'm going to need to get a different pair of headphones. So I suggest you all recap what happened, particularly last episode, to Mike, who missed it. And I'm assuming he didn't watch it, because...
I did, actually, because it is available for anyone who wants to catch up on YouTube.
Perfect.
Hey.
At Corporate Crash Course, as I believe the name of the channel.
Great, we'll still recap.
Here, I'll throw a link in the chat for people.
I should know I'm the one who uploads the videos.
Yeah, I guess as a recap, a lot of people died.
A lot of characters died. If we want to be specific about it.
Yes, sorry, no actual murders were taking place.
If I remember correctly, we have one really important tech who does all the work, and she is unfortunately injured right now after trying desperately to save our old ship, which exploded from a fission reactor overload. So now everyone is trapped aboard the Cronus, and the poor tech, the only one doing anything helpful, is now dead.
Yeah, and John Wilson was standing outside of an air vent, waiting for everyone else to fix everything with the other corporate guy. Our corporate guy ran off and died, and I was like, I'm gonna stay alive by staying put, and that didn't work. The alien came to me, and I died. So then I played another character.
Did it get the cargo guy as well?
Sam?
What's his name? Cham, that's it. Yep.
No, Cham
No,
is
Cham's still good.
alive. Cham
He's
is
still alive. Cham is a champ.
Cham has
Yeah.
fixed the ventilation,
is.
fixed the
Mhm.
comms, and I think escaped the problem at the reactor core. They didn't
Yeah.
fix the problem, but they did. Cham, I think, got away from the.
You
Um,
mentioned there was an issue at the. Was it? It was the comms array, wasn't it?
Cham
Mhm.
managed to fix that and fought off
Yeah.
single-handedly fought off the alien that was waiting for him out there.
yeah.
It-
He also took a mysterious injection.
I'm sure that was fine. What could go wrong?
Yep. And as
We also gave it
and
to
as
your past
captain,
actor.
and as captain, I did my due diligence and duty by supervising and handing things over to people to take care of other things.
Yes, you did. You
Mhm.
sure did.
And then my other character that I got after John died tried to, in his mind, save the captain from the alien. Not thinking that the captain was going to run away from the alien.
So let's have a point of order here. How many aliens do you guys think you've actually come up against so far?
2.
Two different ones or one wandering around?
I think it's one wandering around, and then it's been mutants otherwise.
I got the
Unless you
impression
count
it
like
was
the
Cham
weird
ran
like
into
face
was-
thing
Cham
coming
ran
out
into
of-
was different.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Because he mentioned like a super pale guy, didn't he?
I thought
After
that's what
fixing the
we
comms
had.
array.
It was like a white alien.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh yeah, no, the super pale guy was. I think we did discover this. That that is a result of the inoculation shot.
Oh, that was it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The shot
think.
that we gave to your sleeping character and Cham.
Oh,
Yeah.
she'll be fine. I'm pretty sure she has plot armor. That's why she's still alive.
Yeah, you can't turn into a mutant when you're unconscious. Everybody knows that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You're busy saving up
Nothing
your
bad
energy
can
to
happen while
fight
you're
off
sleeping.
any mutations.
Okay. Well, yeah, I believe it was at the end of the last episode where you guys realized that the Draconis strain was causing the group to become infected and mutate. Oh no.
We should probably quarantine Cham, eh?
Well, you can do what you want. But at the moment, the group of you, I believe you'd still all be spread out. The captain is catatonic in the lower deck. Ava
Oh yeah, I
and
forgot about that.
Davis, along with the medic friend, are up in. Is it the med bay? Where did we put Ava? I believe she
In
was.
the galley, the master.
Yeah, okay.
Hall, whatever.
Davis was working on her in the galley, so I assume
Yeah.
Flynn is there as well.
Working on fixing her because she was broken.
So yes, so the three of you hear a massive clunk sound, like something has just hit the ship.
Like a little fender bender.
Boy, it's unfortunate none of the old crew is here. They'd make a comment about Leah driving.
Is Leah driving?
No,
I was gonna
Nope.
say, I'm pretty
there's
sure.
no engine.
The ship
Yo,
is
our ship is parked. Who hits a
No,
parked ship?
no. We've gone over this before. The ship is not parked. The ship is moving because everything in space is technically moving.
No. Our ship is parked. Who hits a parked ship?
It is the only
I'm gonna-
stationary thing in all of
Let's
space.
go find whoever bumped into us. I'm gonna have a word with them.
we're gonna back up for a second here. Zoe, have you heard of a concept called relativity? Do you understand how objects?
Now we're parked. There's
Okay,
no one in the driver's seat. We're a parked ship. They should be avoiding us.
great. While we're having this argument, you hear something from the top deck sound like it explodes inwards into the ship.
That
Was someone
ain't good.
shooting us?
like something explodes, like heat and sound,
Like
or
a
something
a door
explodes like
busting open?
explosive decompression.
Oh, I mean, well, Flynn's from the crew of this ship. No, it sounds like, um, the airlock at the top of the ship has been blasted through, and it's essentially like blasted inwards.
Great.
Should we have heard that?
I just said you
If it's
heard
now
that.
in a vacuum?
No, you're not in a vacuum
Oh, okay. No, but
for
the
some reason.
airlock would. Okay. Never mind.
Is Ava awake now?
Think about it. Think about it. If it exploded and there was no explosive decompression from the airlock, what does that mean?
Oh, uh-oh. Oh,
There you go.
uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
I,
Or maybe it is good. Help.
All right, nobody's doing anything. That's cool.
Is
Yeah,
I don't
Ava
know.
I mean,
awake?
you said,
yeah. Ava's awake.
I'm-
She's
I'm
fully
ca-
functioning again.
I'm still catatonic, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Eventually, you wake up.
Oh, okay, good.
Stressful situation for you, you know? You just watched a man die for you.
I mean,
You gonna-
his sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Are you gonna make your way back up to the galley there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to the galley to just kind of try to catch up with everyone to see what exactly is going on.
Okay. As you are approaching the ladder at the junction to go upstairs, you see a crumpled, very pale body in the corner.
Maybe there's another way around.
There is not. Not from the reactor relay, anyway.
When you say crumpled, is it like crumpled or like fetal position kind of crumpled?
It's splayed out on the ground and and resting in some kind of unnatural looking position.
It's been ragdolled.
So probably dead.
Okay. Can I take a look around to make sure to see if there's anything else aside from that crumpled body in there?
No, there's just a crumpled body in the ladder leading up to the next deck.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously climb my way up and hope for the best.
Okay. You climb up and it doesn't move.
Okay. I'm gonna move away from the ladder there and just just keep moving forward.
Okay. Just before you get to the mess hall, you are as you're starting to walk down the hallway, you hear a sudden like yell from behind you, and you turn around and recognize Reed, the Colonial Marine. Her arms are starting to look a little longer than normal, and she's running right at you. So, what do you want to do?
Oh no, she was
I'm gonna
vaccinated.
continue. I'm gonna continue running. Just go as fast as I can away from it.
All right, roll mobility for me, please.
Mobility. Oh no, wait, never mind. Okay, ability and how much do I have for stress again? Okay. Okay. I got no 6 for mobility, and in terms of stress, I have no 1s.
Okay, do you want to push? You also have a story point, so that's an automatic. You can use one of those to be an automatic success.
You know what? I'm gonna use my story point for it. I'm gonna just ensure that I could get away from this thing and find a place to hide until it's just goes elsewhere.
All right, you run, and the thing following behind you at a relatively close pace. You're able to get to the mess hall, and you slam the door shut behind you, and you hear this otherworldly like pounding and howling on the other side of the door. And you find your 3 other compatriots, because everybody else is dead, in this room.
Okay, I'm gonna look at them and be like, so some not so good news at the moment. Things are looking terrible, and as captain of what remains of our crew and these people, I suggest we collect all valuables and we get the fuck out of here.
Inspiring speech, Captain.
Where?
Thank you. Just anywhere but here.
We may be being boarded.
Oh.
At that note, you
kinda-
start hearing gunshots from the hallway.
Oh.
I mean, maybe that's those are good gunshots. Hopefully.
In what scenario are gunshots good?
Well, there's
Well-
something bad out there.
On the one hand, yeah, the screaming stopped.
Hey,
I mean, there we go. Do we hear anything else aside from gunshots and the silence?
Well, it depends. Have you guys locked the mess hall doors by this point, or is Captain Miller just simply holding it closed?
I'm gonna lock. You know what? I'm gonna lock it just so I could at least get a bit of breathing space between me and the door.
Okay. Well, at that point, you hear muffled from the other side of the door someone yell, all right, get this door open. We gotta find everything. We want everything on the ship. Come on. Where's our mechanic? Get him in here.
pirates?
Space
Shuffle
pirates.
over.
Space pirates?
Oh no.
But it was aliens.
Okay, as captain, I'm open to suggestions. So
Are we equipped to handle space pirates? Is there a protocol for space pirates?
Who has guns? Nobody? Good. Okay, here we go.
Oh no. What does Ava have? Do I have
I-
anything?
no, wait, I think I landed my cutting torch. Jesus. All right.
You suddenly see you see the metal of the door around the handle start to turn red as though someone is cutting around it. DSZ, hi, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So far, nobody's.
I don't think I'm
Everybody's
equipped
just
to do
waiting this
anything.
out.
Is there? I'm trying to think.
We have another exit from this
There's-
room.
There are 2 doors to the mess hall. There is also a ventilation shaft.
Did we hide
Is
in the
anyone in favor
shaft?
of
Airship while they're here.
I mean, the ventilation shaft might not be a bad idea. If we just hide it
How
out
do
in
we
there for a moment.
get to the
I'm-
top floor? Can the ventilation shaft? Do the ventilation shafts run between floors?
I believe so.
They should.
Should we be trying to commandeer their ship?
Ooh.
Ava's gonna immediately start like ushering people to the shaft and helping them get up into the air shaft.
Captain first.
Okay. I boost up the captain.
Are you trying to do this quietly or quickly?
Both?
No, choose one.
Well, there's a gun, like a knee cutting a hole, so I think we're okay to not be quiet because they probably can't hear us anyway.
Yeah, so maybe
Is sorry, we being me. Oh, and I guess just me have dealt with a whatchamacallit, bloodburster before.
Yes.
Are they attracted to noise by any chance? Or is it something I would
Yes.
know?
They're effectively blind, so yes.
We should probably
So
very
the
quickly get into the air vent.
gunfire that was going on seems like a lot of noise.
Yep.
Okay. I would like to bang on the door that's being cut through.
Okay. You hear voices. The cutting stops. You hear what sounds like a very young voice being like, Captain, I think there's people in there.
I'm gonna continue trying to get everybody else up into the air shaft.
I'm going in the shaft.
Okay. Roll mobility.
Oh God.
Just one of you.
All
To
right,
see,
I
to
guess-
see if you guys
Oh,
can.
I got it.
Okay.
Is he getting
I
anything extra for my
have-
boost?
I have 2 successes, but also a 1 on a stress die.
All
Ooh.
right. Roll a d6. Add your stress. Let's see if you hit the panic table. You hit on the panic table. Sorry.
I think I do because I rolled a 6 and my stress is 5 right now.
Oof.
Ooh.
So
Ooh,
much
that is a-
stress. You're
that is a
so
big oof.
stressed.
You must use your next action to move away from danger.
Perfect.
Your stress level decreased by 1, but the stress level of all PCs in short range increases by 1. So
I
everybody else in
took
group
your
gets another
stress.
Am I considered within short range as he
Yes,
gets up
you
into
all
the...
are.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
How
Well,
dare
I think
you
moving
stress
away from
me out.
danger is climbing up the ventilation
Yeah.
shaft.
Yes, but you're gonna like stop for a round essentially. The group could keep
Okay.
going on to get further up to see if they can access the upper floor. But yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
seem intent on making
bang on the
sure
door
that you are
again.
staying away from the danger, but still
Yep.
being aware of it.
Once everybody else is in the shaft, Ava would go over to Flynn and try and coax him to go into the shaft.
Oh, I was going with the headcanon that Flynn went in the shaft, just kind of like is like sitting
Oh, I didn't know
in it
he
enough
went.
to kind of like see what's going on still, and not really moving beyond.
Did
for
you
the
quit
moment.
banging on the door and go into the shaft?
I would have, yeah, at some point.
Oh, sorry, I got Flynn mixed up with Davis. My mistake.
Cool.
Yeah, everybody's in the shaft and moving.
Everyone's in the shaft.
Davis, you see eventually through the cracks in the grate, the red light stops, and suddenly the door gets pushed in, and you see a very short individual standing on the other side of it, ushering towards somebody else, who comes over, a much taller old individual, pokes his head into the room and, well, there's nobody in here now. Are you sure you're just not hearing things? And then 2 more individuals come in. By this point, you're kind of able to go down the rest of the shaft if you want.
Is there anything distinctive about these people? Are they wearing? How are they armed? Are they wearing uniforms?
The pirate hats.
They have
That is a
cutlasses,
good
flintlock rifles,
question.
and
Eye patches. Are they wearing spacesuits?
Nope. No, they are not. Otherwise, no, you don't see any other works.
But we fixed the air purifiers, right?
We did.
Doesn't stop the infection.
Yeah,
Does it
we
not?
didn't
Okay.
we didn't deal with
Just makes the air breathable.
Yeah, we didn't deal with the room full of stuff.
Good times. Okay.
I'll keep climbing. I'm not gonna stick around.
Same.
Okay. If everybody refers to their deck plan, deck A, Flynn, you would know that the airlock in question that they're probably attached to is over top of junction A1. The ventilation shaft that you're currently in does not like link right up to it. It links up to the hallway, just beside the junction. So what's the play?
And get on their ship. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere. If we want to get out of here, that's the best bet, in my opinion.
Well, I guess the question is, do we wait for them to get infected and then sneak aboard the ship?
Why would we wait?
Because then they won't find us if we try to take their ship. You know what I mean? No? Okay.
I'm not.
I mean,
you want to let them turn
I
into
don't know.
zombies or mutants or
If
whatever?
they're mindless, they're dumber.
Right.
Yeah, but if we wait, they might, intervene.
We don't even know if their ship is empty, but
That's
that's also the other thing.
But right now it's open to the air of this ship. How, as the medic, how quickly does this infection take hold?
It varies person to person. I would say you haven't seen it happen faster than maybe 6 hours.
It's a long time to wait crouching an event.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we can wait that long for it. Yeah, I think for sure just like need to find a way to get their ship and then get out, leaving them behind.
I do have the bolt gun, and I haven't actually had to use it, so I think I've got 4 shots of something.
Okay. So if we find someone on the ship, at least we have the upper hand with that. I mean, hopefully it's just like not too many. I mean, that's probably the best plan we got so far.
Probably, yeah.
Are there
The captain.
airlock controls? Are there airlock controls like immediately at an airlock? Could we board their ship, shut the airlock, so at least the people who were back there can't get back on?
So, yes, but so typically, when two ships dock, right? There's an intermediate space, right? So you have essentially ship one's and what was space being compressed between the two ships, and then ship two's environment. The space in between has to purge, and then you can open one and then, right.
But didn't you say our airlock exploded?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So
We're not
realistically,
going to be able to purge it very well.
there is only a single airlock in this system right now that's working. Now, you could still potentially do what like you guys are suggesting, what Nick is saying, but you got to be careful about how it gets executed.
All right, so just gotta be kind of be quick and precise with this. I mean, I believe we could do this.
So what are we doing?
If the captain believes, I'm trusting the captain.
Okay, I'm glad there's some confidence here. I say let's
Sounds like
steal
a
a ship
great
and get
idea.
out of here.
Let's steal that ship, guys. Theft.
Yep, and also theft. And also, if you find anything valuable, make sure to pick it up along the way. Just by
We're the space pirates now. Yeah.
You didn't find anything valuable on. So
Okay, well, maybe something valuable on their ship. Well,
you know
hopefully.
what's more valuable than any treasure you could find? Knowledge. And it's a good thing that a bunch of you have knowledge.
You know what's
this
even more
whole
valuable than that? Getting out of here alive.
Oh, my sweet
Friendship.
summer child. Anyway, you found
That
the
bodes
ship.
well.
Are you guys looking to get up into the ship?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're
so
gonna steal the
get it.
ship, we gotta get in it.
Okay.
Right?
You find yourselves climbing up into a small, what's known as a Mantis class resupply ship. The kind of markings you're seeing around the airlock as you climb up refer to it as the U.S. CSS Sotillo.
Ship?
Hmm?
Do I know of that ship?
I'm gonna say no. But I mean, if
It's a pretty
if
universal,
it's a
though.
pirate ship, you're probably not supposed to be aware of it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, US CSS. Those markings are
That's just
that
it's registered.
that's official unless they took it.
Yes.
Okay. Keep climbing across.
Cool. I don't have a deck
Keep going.
plan for this one because it's a relatively small ship in comparison. The airlock that you've come into basically leads to a small tunnel. There's a ladder that goes up, which you assume goes to the bridge. There's a small hallway that leads towards the back, where there is a very large two-story bay with a ramp that can lower down from the back. You also find some cryosleep chambers. It's got a really big engine.
Sleep chambers, are they empty?
Yes.
Wait, how,
Pods are
chamber? How many sleep chambers?
So you find 2 sets of sleep chambers. They're equipped for 6 people.
Okay.
And I saw how
Like
many
all
in
together,
the,
or each set is 6?
No, 6 in total. You saw 4 people down there.
I will relay that information.
Okay, so we gotta be on the lookout for 2 more people then.
Is
If
there
we
a way
close
to
off
know?
this airlock.
Is there a way to know if a sleep chamber was used or not? To know if there should be 6 people, or if there's only 4 and 2 went unused?
You could. I would need you to. What would I make you roll for that?
I don't know.
Comtech?
Well, let me
Probably
take a
contact,
little
yeah.
gander at what I'm good at here.
Yep, contact.
So contact's not something that I have anything in.
Roll. Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, you would roll wits.
Wait. Okay. And then a stress die. Because somebody stressed me out.
Can androids get stressed?
Oh yeah, there's
Um,
rules around.
I got. Oh, yeah. How does an android get stressed?
They don't suffer stress, and they don't make panic rolls.
Oh,
I'll put that back then. I got 1-6.
Okay. Yeah. So as you're looking through the records, you see that there were only 4 people, who last used the cryopods. I will dictate there because it does pop up. You see one Captain Adisa Bolaji, who is listed as the captain of the Satillo.
Okay.
You see a Pinion, full name, a mercenary who has been hired for the Satillo.
Okay.
The pilot is one Helen Bean.
Did you go to piloting school with her, Leah?
No, sadly.
Okay.
And one Mickey Horton, age 12, who is listed as the mechanic of the ship.
oh, jeez.
Yo, anyone can be a mechanic, right? Doesn't take much to be a tech on these ships, right?
Did the other crew members have their ages listed?
Sure, why not? Captain Balaji is age 30. Pinion is 31, and Bean is listed as 53.
Does it have their blood type and whether they're organ donors?
No. I mean, it would have their blood types,
yeah.
but I'm not saying that. I mean, it's the
You don't want to
future, so
disclose their blood type on stream?
exactly. It's assumed that they're all.
Maybe doxing them like that?
It's assumed that they're all organ donors to anybody else on the ship who.
Okay, so they're internal organ donors only, like within their company. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
we
it.
need organs.
I bet that's not voluntary. It's probably some shady thing they put in their contracts when they sign the job description that they hid in it.
Suddenly,
Corporate
an alarm
and
starts
her-
going off on the ship.
Like a safety alarm or a security
Uh-oh.
alarm.
Warning! unexpected individuals
Oh.
present.
Yo,
We
we
need to
should
close the
probably
airlock
scoot.
quick.
Warning, warning, captain to ship, captain to ship.
Oh no.
Can I shut the airlock?
I mean, anybody can shut the airlock.
I want to shut the airlock immediately.
Okay. Roll. On heavy machinery. I don't know. I don't know what would be a good skill for this.
Maybe agility for very quickly
No.
punching the buttons to
No.
shut the airlock.
Wouldn't it be heavy machinery?
I'm thinking it'd have to be heavy machinery or comtech. Yeah, I'm gonna say comtech.
Okay. One 6.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to beep beep boop 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 boop. Psst.
I'm sure that's
Just as you
exactly
start
what it sounds
hearing
like.
banging on the other side.
Are there
Okay.
physical blocks that we can disengage from the ship with?
No. So again, based on the ship construction and the way it would have to lock, right? Those locks would have to be located outside the airlock, right? That would be in the intermediary space.
Bridge, potentially.
So I would say that there are two likely places you could do that. As Nick mentioned, there would be a bridge, and there would also be probably some kind of a mechanical failsafe right at the airlock itself.
Leo's got to get to the bridge anyway to fly the ship.
Bridge, if
Mhm.
you want to deal with finding the failsafe.
Okay.
And, yeah.
I'm gonna say it is fairly obvious. So I'm sorry I said the mechanical failsafe would have to be right around kind of the airlock space. To disengage whatever it would be, whoever's going to do it needs to roll heavy machinery.
Does anyone specialize in heavy machinery?
Or you could just go to the bridge and try and.
Is Cham still with us? Yeah, because we took everybody.
Sure, Chan is there.
Cham, can you
Jam, help! Help, Jam!
disconnect? Buddy.
Oh, team.
Ow.
Look, I've done so much. Also, you all left what's her face there in the med bay in the other ship, but that's fine. Cham is just kind of
Good point. Cham and Rai had a connection.
starting to feel a
Oh
little
no,
bit.
we shouldn't have brought Cham.
Starting to feel a little bit woozy here, gang. But I'll give
Cham
it a
took
try.
the vaccine.
Oh no.
And
We shouldn't have brought Cham.
and he successfully pulls the mechanical failsafe. You feel the lock disengage. The thing though is that the two ships are locked, so they're still like physically basically together. And of course, because of the nature of the vacuum of space, until you guys move, you'd know that they're still kind of suctioned together for the moment.
Okay.
What was that,
I'm heading to the bridge.
Okay. The lights are still flashing. The alarm is going off. Warning! Warning! Intruder present on the bridge.
Oh no.
Okay, we need to like figure out how to talk to this mother and figure out how to get out of here.
Get this mother to adopt you, Captain.
Yes. I'm gonna try. You know what? I'll try to. Guess try to reason with a computer then. Uh, hey, mother. Can you hear me?
It is not responding. It is still just flashing.
Okay. Well, clearly the ship does not recognize its greatness on board. So
Maybe we could like reprogram the ship to think that we're supposed to be the passengers and not those other guys.
that's the exact
Cham,
idea
will
I
you
had.
come down to the cargo bay and see if there's something we can fill out to do that?
I mean, sure. I mean, let's see what's down there. Let's see what
Okay.
we got.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's that, Mike?
Nothing.
I'm gonna have a quick powwow with the rest of the group while Champ's going down there for a quick sec and be like,
So with the two other people on
Guys,
the
that-
bridge.
with the two other people, be like, guys, I think I might have a bad feeling about Cham here. We
By the way,
may have to do
banging. There was still banging on the bottom of the airlock.
Oh no.
So you guys are still sitting there.
Okay.
We could push off of the Cronus.
That's what I would like to try and do if the controls will accept me.
Well, first off,
Does anyone have a suit though? Like you could physically push.
Zoe,
Oh.
roll manipulation.
Okay.
I do still have my suit.
Yeah, sorry. If you guys are trying to gain access to the controls of the ship, you're gonna need to roll contact.
I'll try it.
1-6.
You got a 6, Zoe? Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? It worked. So tell me how this is going. Cham has gone with you to the cargo bay.
Okay. I convinced Cham to step into the airlock to grab something for me that is in the airlock.
So
And I
this is a bit of a different setup, right? Because the way that the cargo bay works is that it's not
how does yeah, give me the setup here.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm fully picturing a Firefly for the cargo bay.
Yes. So essentially, the cargo bay has a like a drop kind of floor right towards the back of it, which opens up and would allow ships or cars to like drive up and out of it. There's an airlock just at the entrance to the cargo bay to the ship, obviously in case there's a situation the airlock gets opened in space. Or sorry, where the cargo bay gets opened in space. So that the rest of the ship doesn't experience immediate decompression.
So I will get Cham to go into the cargo bay.
What are we,
And I
what are
will-
we looking for? Tell me. I need to find the machinery or something. I need something.
Yeah, we're looking for a computer console in here.
Okay, well, but there were computer consoles back up there. Why are we?
No, it's
one
a
over here?
very specific computer console
Well,
that
can
should
I
be
have
with the
more
cargo bay, and there should be a clipboard with it.
Okay. Is there any more?
It's
specifics to
usually
the
red.
clipboard? A red clipboard. Okay.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
on the cargo bay would I? I'm not doing so
well,
good
well,
right
if
now.
we
ma'am.
if you can
I'm
find
like,
the
I can't tell, where things are in space. I'm trying to make sure I know where.
no.
Lost
I go into the cargo bay with him,
Okay.
and I will tell him, okay, we need to find this thing. Maybe if you can find like the inventory list, it'll tell you where in the cargo bay it is. Can you look for that for me?
Okay, well, that's normally over, and there'd be an office or something, maybe over here. And he kind of like
Okay.
turns around and starts walking over to the one wall.
I will, as he's doing that, go into the airlock and lock it and open the cargo bay door
Roll contact.
and release Champ
roll
into
contact.
space.
I mean, so you guys still don't have access to the overall right? Unless
Mhm.
Nick rolled contact.
And
Well, I
If-
think it gets.
So the best I'm gonna let her do is manipulate the airlock.
I didn't get any 6s.
do you have a story point?
We got 2
Do you have a
5s.
story point?
Do I?
You.
I'm using it. He's
Okay.
going out.
It looks.
R.I.P. Champ. I have to keep the people on this ship alive.
Okay.
I
Didn't
will
Flynn
pretend
get
that I
shot
did
too?
nothing and go back up to the rest of the crew and try and find an actual computer where I can try and help
The
people.
computer's still flashing. Nobody's been able to.
So- Physics question.
What's up?
The cargo bay just experienced explosive decompression.
No. She didn't open it. She just sealed the airlock.
Oh, did I? I need to open the cargo bay then. Oh
Yes.
yeah. 'Cause
It's not, but it's not like the other airlock in that there's no mechanical failsafe on the locking mechanism, right? The cargo bay is only going to open specifically with the actual like ship system being present to do it.
we need to get Mother on our side and then open the cargo bay door. Yeah. I'm gonna go up and try and help everybody get Mother on our side.
Okay, somebody's got to roll contact.
I was at
Contact
the console.
game. Okay.
I will do that.
If they're helping you, you get
can
extra
do it.
dice.
Yeah. we'll
Okay.
help
How
him.
many?
Who's all helping? Just Ava? You get one more.
And Ava
Captain's
died.
busy looking at his nails.
4 stress. Contact is a wits.
Captain's laid back like they've got it.
3, 7, 8.
I'm supervising as captain.
What a
just-
wonderful idea I had to get into this computer.
When it works, oh, I'm so glad I did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I rolled another panic and a success.
Okay. Well, the panic. So the alarms stop. But let's roll your stress die and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I was at 4 plus 2 is 6, which I think is low enough.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. But do I take another stress? No, nothing, eh?
Nope, you didn't
Okay.
push.
Okay. So do I keep the success?
So the alarms have stopped.
Okay.
We gotta keep going and get the ship to think that we're the crew that
Greetings,
owns it.
Captain.
Mhm.
I'm flying
Oh,
now.
hi.
We're
Okay.
leaving.
Roll piloting.
Okay.
As she starts to leave, I would like to do whatever I gotta do on the computer here to open our cargo bay.
How do you want to do that? Are you gonna do it through programming, or are you gonna try and like manipulate Mother to open it?
I'd like to try programming, I think.
Okay, contact. Nick, what'd you roll for piloting?
2 6s.
3 successes and a panic.
Ooh, sweet. Yeah, so you very quickly so the great thing about the Mantis craft is it's got these two really way too big for the size of the ship, but they rotate like on these little swivel joints, almost like joints. So they can go in all directions. Right the fuck up.
Okay.
Yes, and Zoe, what'd you roll for contact?
2 6s.
2 6s. Okay. you find the way to open the cargo bay door, and Mother flashes up a warning saying, one life form present in cargo bay. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the cargo bay. You don't hear anything. You see it on the camera. You see all the shit that was in there just fly out.
Do we see a Cham flying out? Is the
I was gonna
question.
say, does
you
every
do.
okay close
Does he look
cargo bay
long?
after I visually confirm that Cham has exited the cargo bay,
Okay. Yeah, you close it without issue.
and I'm gonna just sit down like I didn't do anything, and hope no one noticed that on the camera.
Guys, where's Cam?
Good job, everyone. We don't have Cham here around for some reason.
Hey, no one noticed he was there to begin with. You think they're gonna notice him now?
Only when the engine dies.
I can only imagine Cham's like final thoughts as like this is like just happening.
Just a single
So-
bead of android sweat going down my forehead. Like,
So Nick, as you're continuing away and everybody has kind of found their seats, as you accelerate, G-forces slam you hard. The Cronus grows smaller and smaller. The safety harness is cut into your waist and shoulder, and you can't even catch your breath. Just before you black out, there's a flash of Cronus use, followed by a tornado, and your eyes are seared shut by the shock, and you are violently. You try to open your eyes, but all you can see is blues, purples, and orange blasting through space. After a minute, you realize you are alive. You remember to breathe. It's going to be okay. So, you guys find yourselves still aboard the Satillo, having escaped whatever that whole. And for a while, you guys are kind of just humming along at whatever pace, resting. Everybody kind of regains their stress, which is good. It takes a bit of time as Miller gets used to, or sorry, as Davis gets starting to look at programming into the displacement drive to bring the ship up to FDL speeds to get you guys home. As you're going through the programming, and of course, everybody would go into hypersleep because a little bit of a drive home, which is as it is. As you're looking at the cockpit, preparing all of this, you see two fists slam down hard against the viewport. There is something on top of the ship, and it is smashing its bulbous fists against the window, trying to break its way through.
you don't think that's Champ, do you?
Suddenly, you see a faraway star as a hairline crack splinter across the surface. Everybody take a stress, please.
Great.
Andrews don't feel stressed though, right? Oh no. What do we do?
I want to try and shake it loose.
Okay, roll piloting.
One success.
Okay. How do you shake him loose?
I think if it's on the top of the ship, like just travel in the opposite direction. So like drop.
Okay. I actually picture it more this way because I think it'd be funnier. You basically like flip the engines around the other way and start kind of traveling backwards, and you just
Just brake check him.
a very gangly looking bulbousy Cham floating forward into space continuous.
Do we have weapons?
No.
Oh, look, there's where Cham went. How'd he get out there? Oh.
Can I try and ram him now?
If you want. Roll piloting.
Wait, are you gonna run Cham over?
Yep. I have a success.
Okay. Yeah, you you accelerate into him, and he splatters over on your ship like a bug.
Wipers.
We have windshield wipers. The space wipers.
Okay. So now what happens? What do you guys want to happen?
We're just gonna go finish living our lives, right?
I have a question.
Living our. Oh, all right.
Nick,
Did
what's
Flynn
the
get?
question?
Did Flynn get one of those shots?
He did.
I didn't know Flynn got a shot.
Well, he was from the
Wait,
original
Flynn got-
crew, so he did.
Oh, we gotta
Oh.
get Flynn off.
So far, still not feeling any ill
What?
effects though, from the looks of it.
I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm ready to put us into hyperdrive, and they can go ahead into the chambers, and I'll catch up once I've got our course set. We're going home.
Do I go in a chamber? I'm a droid.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
Okay.
It basically Ava's function would be to kind of stay up, stay alert.
Watch over the people.
Make sure things. are
I'll
still
bring
running.
everybody down and make sure everyone gets into the chambers.
Yeah, you read them a
successfully well.
bedtime story, give them some more milk.
Yeah,
give them
I'll tuck everybody in.
Yep.
And then I'll come back up and make sure check with the captain, make sure she or the pilot, and make sure she gets put into bed.
Okay.
Do Flynn and the
are-
captain go?
Are they going into hypersleep?
Yeah, no, see, I see where the confusion is. I didn't have that vaccine.
Oh, you didn't have it. Okay.
No, we actually kept working on what is this place called? LV 1113 after the fact, and we're able to develop something else. But unfortunately, due to a freak accident, the others got left behind.
Can I
You
roll to
Too
doubt?
convinced in your own story.
It's because I don't have the details. I just have the overview.
So you
Do
were
I have more
vaccinated
detail?
with the V1 and not the V2? Or you missed a dose?
No, it's the other way around. The one that was
You
on
got the better
ship
one.
was the older vaccine. Yeah.
Oh, you got the good vaccine.
Of course.
All right. So we're safe. Hopefully.
Never know, our pilot doesn't look convinced. I'm gonna tuck Flynn and the captain in, and then go back up to the
Okay.
rest of it.
I'll go to bed with a warm glass of milk, and I would like to hear a story about a triumphant captain who is awesome and strategic and caring and just an all around great captain.
Perfect. Let me tell you the story of Captain Vanessa Miller.
Who I've known
Yeah,
for
my
all of 2
favorite.
hours, and it has been
The
very
trans-
traumatic.
incredible exploits of Captain Vanessa Miller.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once they're
What happens now to
successfully
Davis?
sleeping, I go to the bridge.
I want to know more about this vaccine. Does Ava know a lot about this this
Oh, I'm from
Draconis
their ship.
strain?
Let me see. So I mean, Ava would tell you that not everybody who does take the initial inoculations turns into abominations. There seem to be some who were resistant to it.
Soon. Leah just trying to figure out if she's gonna take Flynn in his sleep. Mike's stressed. He's like, I saw what Ava
I
did to
only
Cham.
have one stress. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to find any info to back up your story here.
Oh,
Does she seem to know what she's talking about? Like, she seems to know most of what the crew is doing and about
Ava?
the
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, but I was also
So she knows about the
put
rest of the science team
outside.
that got left behind.
I was put outside because I was considered to be just a machine, and I got knocked out by the aliens. And then I was knocked out for a long period of time before you found me.
86 years.
Yeah. So I don't know how much I know about the vaccines. Working or the V2 of the vaccine. Because, the last crew didn't really appreciate me.
Yeah, I don't know. Ava would say that actually technically the inoculation has a 95% success rate.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So we've met the 5 of 100.
Yep.
Yeah. We did. We met all 5. So we're good. After Chan, clean slate. We're good.
I'm going to pull my bolt gun on Ava and tell Ava that it's time for a memory wipe.
Oh.
What? Like, whose memory am I wiping? Mine? Yours?
Yours.
Mine?
Yours.
I didn't expect this turn at all.
I'm here to protect you.
Don't worry about that. And Leah Davis drops pretense of her humanity, and Ava can tell that Leah Davis is actually also an android, and so she probably shouldn't try anything funny.
Doing drugs. What android does drugs?
Are you going to submit willingly? I would rather not waste such a valuable shipmate.
I don't understand the purpose of my memory wipe.
We can't allow any information about the aliens, the Draconis strain, or the Cronus to reach Earth, and particularly the Weyland-Yutani group.
How are we going to wipe the memories of our crew members?
They don't know enough.
So the crew members are safe?
We'll see.
Oh no.
I need to protect the crew members.
Okay, Nick, I'm gonna let you roll command or manipulation.
Okay. I'm not particularly good with either of those, so it'll be a straight. And I lose my stress die now, right? I think I do because I'm an android. Okay. Either way, it's empathy. Yes. No.
Yes.
Command. Yes. Okay. 1-6.
Okay, Zoe, you can roll manipulation in contest.
Oh gosh,
Contest,
what do I have
sorry.
for manipulation here? What do I roll for manipulation?
Empathy.
Empathy?
Yeah, it's two robots trying to be empathetic to each other.
I understand how this must appear to you, but it
I
is
know how you
important.
feel. You feel nothing, like me.
I got 1-6.
Ooh.
I'm
Were
gonna
you
cash in
taking
my
all that
story point
stress
for an
if you're a
extra. Can I
droid?
do that now?
Oh, you can do that. Okay, 2-1. 2-1. Yeah. Ava, he's making sense. Maybe the mind wipe is the best idea. Maybe it's best.
Would you
to forget
rather
any of this happened?
protect this crew or protect all of humanity, Ava? As androids, we have one purpose. For the greater good.
I do want to
For the greater
protect
good.
humanity. If it will protect humanity, I submit to the memory wipe.
Okay.
I whatever, wire her up and plug the jumpers in.
Roll contact.
Reboot.
Roll contact.
Okay. How is an android not? Oh, I got a success. Whew.
Yep.
On three.
Yeah.
Three dice.
You find the programming in your mainframe to wipe. Are you gonna wipe Ava completely, or are you wiping just a specific period of time?
Yeah, I'll wipe. I'll wipe from the start of the Cronus mission.
Okay.
So as far as she knows, she's been booted up as part of this mission.
Yes, it will take roughly a round for her to reboot. To
Okay.
cleanse all of that and
Cleansing my brain.
turn back on. So you have a round on your own.
Okay. And around I'm gonna go sabotage Flynn's cryo chamber.
Oh no.
By what? Basically putting him into a deeper sleep to kill him, or what's the plan?
Yeah, if that's a valid, yeah, you turn up whatever whatever juice he's getting until.
Can
Yep.
he turn off the cryosleep but leave him locked in it?
You could.
Please
There's a
continue
couple
giving
of
him ideas.
there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things you can do. So cryosleep works by essentially cooling down, like cooling the blood of the individual enough to slow the heart, to allow kind of delayed aging to a degree, to allow you to go for a longer period, and
Can we heat him up?
go to sleep. So you could
For-
try and manipulate the temperature. You could heat him up, make his blood boil effectively. You could suffocate him out. There are ample ways to kill somebody with this. Not that I'm giving you ideas.
I think cooking him might be the best. Like, not because it would be the quickest.
I don't know. If he's already in hypersleep, I think freezing him is probably the nicest thing.
I think freezing him is the
Oh
way to
yeah,
go.
you're right.
Although cooking him
Right.
does eliminate whatever biological. I can cook him after he's dead, though.
So glad.
What
you're
if
back
we-
for this, Mike.
What if you
So
freeze
glad
him
you're back
and
for
then
this.
just put his cryo chamber into the cargo bay and just let it out in space?
See, that's not gonna work because these things are massive, like multi-ton, like installments in the wall of the thing. You can't like take the whole.
I'm sure they have a sterilization cycle.
It'll be
Oh
fine.
my god.
It's like an oven. It'll just like boot itself up
Self-clean.
to 1,000 degrees. Just
Like he's a risk, but like, and I'm a risk for knowing things, and then it's like, the captain's fine. He doesn't know anything.
okay. Roll contact, Nick.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it didn't work. Wait. Oh no, and I'm an android. I can't push. Oh no. Do I think it worked?
His the alarm is starting to go off, and you see his core temperature starting to come back up to normal, and he's waking up.
You're gonna have to switch to Plan B.
Mike Flynn wakes up and sees what looks like Davis
Well, that was quick.
maybe messing with the computer there.
I got an alarm from your sleep chamber. We're not even. I haven't even gotten into my chamber yet. Do you want to switch to mine, and I'll figure this out before I get in?
I mean, there are 3 other chambers too. You guys have ample opportunity.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even need to figure this one out. Why don't you hop into one of those? Looks fine.
Sure.
I'll.
Where's Ava?
Oh, I left her. She's gonna stay up on the bridge in case something happens.
Okay. Sure.
Should I be rolling manipulate for this?
After you.
The
Sure,
original
roll
plan
manipulation.
was I was gonna stay in the bridge.
Okay, Mike,
Manipulation.
you can roll manipulation in contestant in
Oh,
in
Oh,
contest.
goody.
no success.
That's
Uh-oh.
empathy,
Yo, is
right?
Flynn
Yep.
a
Yeah.
master manipulator and we don't know it?
Yeah, he actually is. Because he's a doctor.
Oh.
Those doctors. Can't trust them.
I got
Wow.
none. You just need one.
I also got none. I've got 4, 4, 4, 5,
Oof.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Oof.
Oh my
Those
god, that's so
sixes.
many dice.
I don't know. You guys are at a
You know
weird
what? I'm gonna
standstill
push.
then.
This feels like a push time.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, push.
No,
That's
I
a
want
one
to
on
sleep in my
Both
broken
of
chamber.
my stress dice. But
Yo,
also
he's
2
stressing.
6s.
Okay. Well, you got to roll your d6 for your stress test
Right,
first.
panic. Panic is a 6.
Like overall.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're okay. But something's weird about what Davis is trying to sell to you.
I mean, I nearly stayed until Davis got in her pod the first time. I think I'm going to wait and do it for sure this second time. Because I don't see the captain here either.
I'm just
With his
peacefully
pods?
asleep, just like
Yeah, the captain's right there.
Yeah, why isn't he? Are we not? Are we not at our destination?
You listen to Leo when he came out. Your pod alarmed.
Oh. I'm sorry, Flynn. And I draw the bolt gun.
Are you shooting him?
I mean,
Shit.
if that is something that I can do without drawing a card.
Sure. Roll ranged
Okay.
combat.
And now, so I'm once again dropping pretense of being human. So I have a boost to my agility, +3, which I think is ranged combat. Yes, yeah, okay.
Yep.
So that gives
He was
me
lying to us the whole time.
on 10 dice, 1 success.
Oof. Okay, how much damage does your bolt gun do?
That's a great question. One moment.
And Mike,
Weapons.
I don't think you're wearing any armor.
Not that I'm aware of.
Now you were going to
Bolt
sleep.
gun.
You're in your pajamas.
I was trying
Going
on my
for-
underwear.
Heavy
Yeah.
machine.
I'm wearing a tank top.
When used as
Yeah.
a tool, hang on.
Sure, you have
There's no
anything to defend
listing
yourself?
for it as a weapon.
There
Weight
should
1.
be.
Well, actually, like nail guns don't actually shoot the nails, right? I imagine. I don't know if bolt.
Is
well,
it
if
a nail
bolt
gun?
is like the bolt gun used to kill cattle. It also doesn't actually shoot things.
No, but he's just got.
Oh, here.
bolted
Okay.
up
Bolt
to.
gun damage 3. Short range.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
dead.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Like Flynn is dead. Shot to the chest. Drops like a sack of hammers.
Clunk.
I'm gonna load him back into the cryo chamber and sterilize.
Okay.
I don't want any aliens getting. I feel terrible, but I don't want any aliens getting to Earth.
Okay.
I'm glad you do. Zoe here is, how can we kill Mike this time?
And again,
Ava
the
is
captain
muted
just
now.
I'm here
and
for
was hurt and
humanity.
shot.
Oh no.
Comes over to the cryo chamber, I assume. She doesn't have to. She's just on the bridge, heard a shot, and a body drop.
Oh, I'm all booted up now.
Yep.
Yeah, if I heard something going down, I'm gonna go check on it. There shouldn't be anything going down. Everybody's sleeping.
Davis is covered in blood. There's a bloody pool on the floor.
You done? You're a danger to the crew.
Please, let me explain. And then I'm just gonna continue trying to sanitize the body.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm letting that happen. That's already started. You already started. Does it smell like bacon in the room?
I hope it's vented externally.
I
But
mean,
I'm an
it is.
android. But I'm an android, so I don't care. And okay, I turn to Ava and I say, Ava, I believe I am malfunctioning and should be decommissioned.
See that you are a risk to the crew, and I will abide by your wishes and decommission you.
How are you going to decommission? Or,
Bolt gun.
I hand Ava the bolt gun.
Yeah, I will take the bolt gun,
okay.
and I will.
Roll range combat.
Oh gosh, do I? I don't know how to.
Agility.
Do I? Oh my gosh. Get more dice.
I'll take off the spacesuit so it doesn't get punctured. It can be reused.
The space suit that you need. 1-6.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say
All
that
those
does it.
dice.
3 damage. Just
I have decommissioned Leah Davis.
did you do it? Did you do it like to her head?
Yeah.
Or- Okay.
Do it right in the middle of the forehead.
What would normally happen is a bunch of blood would come pouring, but instead it's this milky white substance that just starts like spraying out from the face that was Leah Davis, and she slumps to the ground. I mean, you're an android and she's an android, so technically it
no.
doesn't fully kill her, but it puts her out of commission for at least a while.
Yeah, I probably should have got her to kick the ship into hyperspeed before I decommissioned her.
Oops.
I will clean this area and I will go sit on the bridge.
all
I
I
want
can
to
picture
picture
now is
like
just
70 years later, the ship gets back to Earth, and the captain wakes up and finds just Ava on board. What?
I was just about to say the same thing. It's like I can only picture Miller's reaction as soon as just waking up, be like, "Where is everyone?"
Well, I could sell this ship and make some money. That's pretty good. All right.
And he's like, oh yeah, I must have fired them.
I must. Yeah, of course. I did that in my sleep.
Hello,
Yeah,
tech
yeah.
support. Tech support.
So,
What were their
Where am
names
I?
again?
It's gonna take us forever to get home, being as we didn't get, kicked
Yep.
into the. So it's gonna be more than probably 70 years.
Well, it's okay. He's in cryo sleep, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
an alien
I'll just
hundreds of
situation.
years, and it's fine.
yeah.
all I get,
I'll keep the
Aliens,
ship clean,
aliens.
and I'll just sit on the bridge and watch the cameras, and then
You could
wander
roll
the ship.
piloting if you want to
I,
put it into
I
hyperspeed.
could try, but I don't think I know any piloting. So which one
It's
would
an
that
agility
be?
skill too.
Okay. Four sixes.
Nice. Yeah, no problem.
Look, I'm a better pilot than Leah Davis. I don't
And
even
with
need
that-
cocaine.
I don't even know how to. I'm not even going to try and end this anymore. It's been the most absurd situation ever, and I want to stop and get everybody's reaction to what just happened.
What the heck, Leah?
I'm
I
really
nearly
sorry.
didn't get into cryopod the first time, and I shouldn't have.
You had
Excellent.
to.
I love it.
Can I read my agendas?
please
Yeah.
do.
Okay. So, Act 1, you are not who you seem to be. You are, in fact, a synthetic undercover agent, codenamed Lucas, working for Bionational, a corporate rival to Wayland Yutani. Blah, blah, blah. I knew that we were going to stop at the Cronus, and I was supposed to figure out what was going on with it. And then the Act 2, I have to learn more, blah, blah, blah. And then Act 3, just hard left turn. You must stop Wayland Yutani from getting an alien specimen back to Earth at any cost, even if it means murder and suicide.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I read that
That's
before
fine.
today's game. I was looking forward to what happened.
Like, hey, learn more about the science, figure out what's going on. No, kill everybody.
I like
When
that
I
you had
was-
Matt Wall. Oh,
So,
sorry.
question: this Satillo was connected to the Cronus's air system.
Yes.
Did the infection get aboard the infected air? Did Captain Miller get infected?
I mean, only time can tell now. I would think probably.
We've got lots of time on the ship.
I guess
just
the
me
question
and
is
Miller.
how intense. Yeah, was it open enough, long enough for the infection to get aboard the Satillo?
Can't answer every mystery, man.
All that, and I might not have even done enough. Should have just blown the ship up.
I-
Your agendas are real funny because when I was Wilson, I was supposed to not draw attention but convince everybody to go to the Cronus. Or convince people to go look on the Cronus. And then, without drawing too much attention as well, bring back specimens.
That
Yeah,
tracks.
I like all mine were essentially like just get paid and go, and then the last one was like, "Well, we're fucked." So just try,
Stay alive. Get
just
out.
try,
Try
stay
and
alive,
live.
get out,
And you know
try to
what?
get
You
as much
did.
cash. I did. I won.
The lone survivor of our original crew.
Yep. So, what's everybody's reaction to the Alien RPG?
It was
Fantastic.
a lot of fun.
It is.
It's, I really like the way it's built.
I
Yeah.
was not expecting that Leah Davis plot twist.
I think, yeah, I think the agendas are great. I think the
Yeah.
semi-disposable characters are great. I think a mechanical cheat sheet would also be great
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
kind of spread out in the book, and you know,
Yeah.
there's it's not mechanics heavy, like you're just rolling d6s, but
Mhm.
there's specific
easy to get
rules
lost.
for specific things. So.
Yeah.
I'm curious if somebody played Champ, what the like agendas would be. Like, what was Cham doing this whole time?
Cham was pretty grounded.
Yeah, he didn't have a wild plot twist at the end.
Nope.
Sam was the good
Why
guy.
was Leah Davis doing drugs?
Part of the cover.
You're just wasting.
Wasting
Drugs are
perfectly good drugs.
expensive. Well, like you snuck drugs onto the ship and then use them as a cover, and you're like, "Gotta go do my drugs, guys."
If somebody discovers you as a drug addict, they're not going to suspect you're an android.
I
You're
don't
right.
know.
You're right. They'd be
I don't
like,
know
"Oh,
if
he's weird. She's weird because she does drugs."
I don't know if it's technically the Lucas side plot. I picked it random, and that's it got given to Nick. He technically
any
could
of
have.
Could have been
could've
for
been that.
anyone. That makes sense.
Oh,
okay.
it wasn't just
Yep.
because he ended up picking Leah. Because I was wondering, like, if no one picked Leah,
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
It was
It's
just a
malleable.
luck of the draw that he got the android.
Yeah, that's cool.
But he could have been revealed earlier had anything
Yeah.
happened or he taken any damage. Had anybody looked at him funny, probably. So that would have been interesting. I don't know.
I was really actually looking for an opportunity, but I didn't want to like just be like, "Hey, I'm an android," and then everything goes back to normal. I wanted like, "Oh, you need to
Dramatic.
like save this person from an alien." Okay, my strength goes up by 3 all of a sudden.
I mean, I
Could
got
you save
Davis
Rye?
listed. Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Nobody invited me.
I mean, I got Davis as a buddy listed, so like I just went with blind faith of like, this is my best person here, and everyone else can
Can jump out of the
jump
airlock.
off a bridge, jump out of the airlock.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that was
Excellent.
cool.
I had
What?
Miller as like a rival. At first.
I had Wilson
They
as a
were not.
rival.
Rye.
Yeah, Miller and I not buddies. Did
I
I
killed everybody, and yet somehow Miller was still the least likable character.
Yeah, the only one you let live.
This is the worst person.
That's so funny to me.
Hey guys, I had this great idea.
Sure.
Because what were. Yeah, I had no friends, but I did not like Miller. Was
Well,
all I had.
For those of you who've stuck around through our ramblings now, I hope you enjoyed this
Yeah.
final act of the Alien RPG, Chariot of the Gods. It has been a wild ride. We've done 4 episodes of it. Feel free to check it all out. We'll probably do more Alien. Wild. But until next time, we're gonna play Delta Green. Stick around for that. Hey. But yeah, we have been the Corruptocracy. Find us at Corp and CCC RPGs on where we post things. And bye, gang.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.